video games. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. What clip made Fawn so upset? What clip made Fawn so upset so that I can make sure it's in there like 4 times? I'm full of pesto mashed potatoes. That sounds good. Was the one of Fawn winking after calling you a sicko? Oh yeah. I found that in my downloads and was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh right. Oh right. Excuse me. All right. Oh, let's turn the music back on. And then I think I need to get out of the way of the music. Yeah. All right. Oh, it is a WarioWare. I think it's Wario Shake It. I was thinking it was a Sonic game based on how his shoes are. He says Wario Land 3. I don't know about that. Oh. Oh, it's the one for Wario Land Shake It. I was like, yeah, I watched Beard Bros play this one. I thought it was a what's the word? I thought it was a WarioWare title. That's Doofus? EDL and I used to play. I have no idea what this is. Dofus? No, that's Doofus. Sorry. Sorry to your game. You named your game Doofus.
Trans right.
It's easy for me because I know everything.
Anna, hello. PC man, hello. Fuck yeah, trans rights. It's French in origin. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. Anna, hello. We were watching some Stumped over the weekend. We watched some Stumped this weekend, which was very nice. I'm sorry, you had to watch me? Anna, kindly shut up. No. I feel like it's a Nintendo character. Oh, no, that was very wrong. I was very wrong. Do people even know this character anymore? Like, this old ass game from a like perpetually vaporware sequel from a company that continues to put its foot up its ass. Like, you know what I mean? All right. Lampposts, no combat, no tutorial. Lampposts. No combat. No tutorial. Is this seat taken? I feel like that game probably has a tutorial, but I like where your head's at. It doesn't even have, is this seat taken? Speaking of no combat, we're gonna be doing more Big Walk tomorrow. We're gonna be doing more Big Walk tomorrow, and maybe also the week after. And then after that, they're gonna have to be more specifically scheduled as BDL's schedule becomes a little trickier. So we're gonna try to get 2 more good streams in, and then we'll see where we're at. Big Walk is amazing. Big Walk is amazing. It is frustrating to not be able to watch my friends play. But much like Blueprints, I'm excited to go watch everybody's playthrough afterwards. I don't know, I'm gonna skip this. I've got nothing. Prison level, no objectives, house cleaning. House flipper? No, that's gotta have a tutorial. And it has objectives. Power wash simulator, that has objectives. Is it like, here's the thing. If it has house cleaning, it has objectives. I have the feeling I'm going to disagree with no objectives. It's a video game. It has an objective. I'm gonna guess Edith Finch. I don't think it's that. Invisible Maze, meta narrative, surreal levels. It's an adventure indie game, and it is at least on PC. Oh. No, it is the beginner's guide. It's the beginner's guide. Okay. I don't know this. Oh, D, you would love beginner's guide. Don't look at anything about it. Don't look into it. Just do it. And I say that as a person who generally dislikes that advice for games. I feel like D would appreciate beginner's guide. Yeah, I feel like D would very much enjoy what beginner's guide is getting up to. I'm not even gonna play the trailer. I streamed it a year and a half ago. It's great. D, you would love it. You would love it. I know that when I'm giving that advice from people I talk to about games, I should trust that advice. I think people overuse that advice. I think people doing that for Blueprints was partially a disservice to Blueprints. And not a great way to sell people on the game. I think people do it for games too often when the information of what's happening could be a great way to hook them and like tell them what the game is so they can go like, actually, I don't think I would enjoy that. I think you can only really do that if you understand, if you have like a really good grasp on somebody's tastes in games to be like, no, you'll like it, you go. Okay, it's an indie game on PC, single player. She did way too much and yet nothing at all. Transistor's a good guess. I don't think it's Transistor because it's not drama, but it's a fun guess. All right. We know it's indie. It's sci-fi. It's isometric or side view, we don't know. It's single player, so it's not like Starbound. It's single player, so it's not like Stellaris. Control. I don't know if GameDole quantifies Remedy games as indie. That'd be interesting. Curious about that. Ooh. Is it FTL? I'm a goddamn champion. Failed, I'm so sorry. Perfect. Failed, I'm so sorry. Matt play FTL? I did in 2012 on my iPad. The way you should play FTL. The best way to play FTL was in 2012 on a touchscreen device. That's the correct way to play FTL. You can play it on the PC and it's fine. The correct way to play it was in 2012 on an iPad. This was one of the first games I got Erin really into. And by I mean she got very. I really didn't have anything to do with it. I was just adjacent. House Flipper. Left for this does look like a very Source door. This door does look very Source engine. No. Metacritic score 68%. Is this Mercenaries? I'm gonna guess Mercenaries first because I want it to be Mercenaries. It might be Just Cause. It's not. It's Just Cause. This is very Just Cause-y. Is it? Actually? Yeah. If it's a Just Cause 4 seems right because it's one of the later ones. Good job. I wanted it to be Mercenaries. I wanted it to be Mercenaries more than I thought it was Mercenaries. You know what I mean? I wanted to be that more than I think it is that. Mercenaries was fun. Mercenaries was an amazing game for the time when, and I'm not gonna say everybody, I'm gonna say me, didn't consider the political stories in games. So being an ex-special forces operative working for the US government, destabilizing a foreign country was just a fun time. Do you know what I mean? And I say that out loud and I go, wow, the brain just wasn't firing. But you know what? It was a fun game. It was a fun game. You know what I mean? You just blow up a bunch of stuff and you get points for it. Hell yeah, that's gaming, baby. That's gaming, baby. A realistic simulator where you spend 40 hours building a wooden shack only for a teenage, what is it, Ark? Someone interested in Mercenaries 2 did let you choose the non-US side. I don't remember playing Mercenaries 2. I don't think I played it. Adult people don't think about the larger scope of game story now, so not surprising. Yeah, I had the excuse that I was like 14. You know what I mean? I had the excuse that I was 14, and it's like, you know what? Maybe I get a little bit of a pass when I was 14. Mercenaries 2 let you choose to be working for the US or China. Well, I mean, it's better. All right. Which is not to say it's not problematic. It is interesting that they gave you that choice. You know what? I can agree with that. I think interesting is the correct word. Interesting is the correct word. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. All right. Yeah, I can't imagine a game now. I can't imagine a game being made now that's like, yeah, you can play as China. Especially in a militaristic setting like that. Now it would be Japan. You know, now it would be Japan. It would be like, oh no, it's okay. Aaron and I have been watching some Poirot lately. We watched the Haunting in Venice movie, which was pretty good. And then we were like, oh, we can watch the miniseries. So we've started watching the miniseries again. And it's really funny to have this character that exists. Yeah, the David Suchet stuff, yeah. And it's really funny to have this character that exists in pre-World War II England, but a pre-World War II England that is very much headed into World War II. You know, not a unaware of World War II England. They like the one I just watched, or the one we just watched, he discovers, not necessarily prevents, but discovers military plans being stolen by a, you know, they don't call them Nazis, but a German agent. And while they don't call them Nazis, she absolutely does a fucking Sieg Heil. The new movies annoy me so much, I have to watch them just to see. Haunting in Venice was fine. Murder on the Orient Express was... I don't want to say better, because I did enjoy Haunting in Venice. I just don't think Tina Fey can act, and she's really racist. So I would like to stop seeing Tina Fey in things. I would like it if they stopped casting Tina Fey in things, because one, she's bad at acting, and two, she's really racist. So, like, both of those things would be really cool. They just, they're so bad for one to be the sexy actiony guy, which is not Poirot. In the stories, he's like my height. I did tell Aaron it was really funny to go from Haunting in Venice to the David Suchet stuff. And it's like, he is not this guy. You know, it's such a different vibe. Hi, Grim. And again, not that I didn't like it, but it's definitely like, this is a different thing. You know, this is kind of a different guy. This is Poirot by way of this is fucking what's his face from Knives Out. You know? Benoit Blanc. This is Poirot for people who liked Benoit Blanc. He cannot see the door. Yeah, he cannot see the door. Agatha Christie has a writer character in the books. He has her complain about her publisher asking her to make her Poirot style character more sexy. She says that's not him. That's very funny. That's the character that Tina Fey plays in Haunting in Venice. And she was in one scene and I went, oh, this is the Agatha Christie insert character. I see. I get it. Oh my God, you can... Okay. No, stop. Take it easy. Let me talk to her, Snake. This is this is so silly. Man, turn off age 99. All right, I've got her on the codec. Just try and relax, all right? What is this thing? Whose voice is that? This is Wiseman, Department of Defense. Department of Defense, so that's what this is all about. What do you mean? Whether... Kojima cannot be normal about women. We've talked about this. I just mean, you aren't here to kill us then. No, we came here to get this mess under control. Staying in there breathing boobily. Who's this man? His name is Snake. Is he one of your troops? Not exactly. Snake is his own man. And who are you? Name's Dalton, FBI. How come the military and the FBI are working together? It's a long story, but basically, save it, Dalton. So who's the little girl? It's like Matt streaming Big Walk, just camera right. This is Lucy. She's a subject. Subject? All right, now that we've all met, we can answer a few questions. What's gotten into Dr. Copplethorne? What is it he's trying to accomplish? I don't know. He's demanding about a dozen high-ranking government officials, military officers, and corporate heavyweights be turned over to him. Okay, but if there was a terrorist action and they were like, give us Elon Musk and Sam Altman and the fucking WB guy, I'd be like, yeah. What is it? Yeah, I'll get him. I'll go pick him up. Listen, I'll get that Uber. I'll get it. Who's, do we want to start a pool? You know? Why would he do that? I haven't the slightest idea. Do you know anything about him? Any information could be useful. Actually, I know Dr. Copplethorne was trying to carry out some sort of experiment, but President Rodzinski was strongly opposed to it. Tried to put a stop to the whole thing. Dr. Copplethorne refused to cooperate, and there was a lot of friction. Hi, Grim. Hi, baby Grim. I heard the president used security forces to stop him violently. Grant, hey, please be careful. The guy said they're debating a bunch of politicians, CEO, millionaires, something like that. Do it, get rid of them all. Yeah, listen, whatever he wants. Well, but if he gets him, he's gonna kill him. I mean, I don't want him to shoot off the nuclear warhead. That's, hey. Dr. Copplethorne was working on it alone. Could that experiment be related to his demands in any way? I don't really know, but I'm sure he's still working on it as we speak. Anything else? That's all I know. Okay, Dr. Takayama, I'd like you to work with us in order to get Dr. Copplethorne under control. Me? But this is an emergency, ma'am. Your help would be appreciated. Besides, if we're unable to get the situation under control, none of you will be getting out of there anyway. Do you understand? I think I missed a pack. I think I missed 2 packs. Yes, I understand. But watch over us, okay? These guards are dangerous. We know that Dr. Copplethorne is located at a hangar to the north, but the research block's north exit is sealed with a shutter, thanks to you. I didn't have a choice. I thought he was gonna kill us. Well, why don't you just tell us how to open it? It can't be opened from there. It's easy to close with the emergency button, but the only way to unlock it is over in the security section. It's to the east, and there's a console for the shutters. Good enough. You got that, Snake? Affirmative. I'll go get the security section. Right, Dr. Takayama, once we gain access, I'm afraid we'll be needing your assistance again. All right, Snake, move out. Roger. Oh, hold on a minute. What are we supposed to do? Just hide somewhere for now. Hide? Hide where? Be creative. Get in a box, lady. That's what the pros do. Just get in this box. Ooh, Thompson. Thompson's good. That Thompson is good. Okay, I got another MK22. That's fun. Knockdown linkage. What does knockdown do that's not faint? Okay, hang on. We got a lot of points. Let's look into upgrading some of our cards. You know, we never use the survival knife. So let's, we only have one. Also, Theory is a built-in flamethrower, great for a sneaking mission. So you just walk it up and stab, 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 stab. Yeah, you know, hey, but you know what? It's quiet. Hey, you know, Brian? You're right. Hi. You know, Brian, when you're right, you're right. What if it's 30 times 6 now? What if it's 30 times 6?
Trans rights.
All right, yeah, you're banned. Hang on one second. Oh, I'm holding a button when I put it down on my lap. Okay. I'm curious about anything else that I want to upgrade. Excuse me. I could upgrade these M1 911s. I only have one of these, and I don't think I have 45s to activate it. Okay, so the cost goes up. Oh, the cost goes up by 1, but the attack doubles when there's no alert. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Excuse me, that's a 1911. Okay. Mr. fucking Gun Otaku over here. Oh, they upgrade to equip type. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. Nah, it's okay. Don't worry about it, Fawn. It's not your fault. I'm gonna take out the boxes and we're gonna add these AKMNs to have something anti-armor. Right? This is explicitly, oh, hi, Caspar. Not the kitty I was expecting. Hello. Hello, baby cat. Hello, baby cat. So now we're gonna try some of the some of the specials. We're gonna try the specials for these. The danger mode caused by when explosives are used will not lead to mission failure. I catch you, bar. Okay. Okay. Hello. So last night, Casper caused a big problem when he laid on my keyboard and somehow made Destiny basically not basically like forgot that there was a controller. It was weird. Oh, these are equips. Oh, they become equips. Dead. I forget how they expect you to do this. Because he sees you there. I think they want you to go there and shoot. Now what's really fun is I can just go, hey, I'm not even in, like, I can't even see him, dog. Don't worry about it. I know a guy. Oh, well, that might put him on alert. Oh no, he just uses a rat. That's very funny. He's like, oh, why am I bleeding so much? I don't know. Don't worry about it. I don't. I'm surprised he survived. These guys are stronger troops. So I think they have 100 health. They have 120 health. He's gonna kick him awake. Nice. Okay. Let's see, if I move here and I use, no. I cannot just use the flamethrower. Okay. Fuck. I can't believe he countered me. Let me put a scope on this handgun. Matt, is this the mission where you have to kill everybody? No, this is the sneaking mission. But, you know, an easy way to do a sneaking mission is kill everybody in your way. You know? Well, that's a B. And because I cleared no alerts. So yeah, those are the extra missions. We'll do some of them at some point. I'm sure. We'll go, hey, you know what we should do? Is some sneaking missions for points. Snake, this is the exit leading to the security section. Oh, is this give me the opportunity to get those packs I missed, I wonder? Got it. Hope Takayama's okay back there. Well, if all else fails, we can manage without her. That's not what I meant. Yeah, Dalton, we get it. You're a nice guy, you know? Okay, so that pack is gone, which is good. That's the one I picked up. I think there were packs over here. Okay, how do I... Okay, I have to go... They are called Rikishi, good lord. So I need to go all the way around. Okay. I'm gonna stop here in case it turns around. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then we'll use the big move card to get through. And then we actually get more move. Great. And guess what? We're gonna put the AKM over there. Okay. So what I'm going to hope is ooh. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, it's before either of those. I love just how much smoother it is. Really, really the difference with this game is just like all of the mechanic stuff feels smoother. Matt's gonna stab the robot. You can't stab a robot. Oh my God, move, do something, dude. That's not what I meant. Oh, that's fine, actually. No! I hate you. Hey, wait a minute, you aren't a robot. Where did these guys come from? These other areas. Whoa, whoa. Hang on, there's shit in there. Ah, boy. Okay, no, but I want that. So who else is excited for Kingdom Hearts 4? Let me tell you. I've been waiting a long time. Matt, what if it's bad? I mean, you know. Kind of always been bad. Like Kingdom Hearts 3 wasn't? I mean, yeah, if Kingdom Hearts 4 is bad, it just continues the trend. Right? It continues the trend that I expect. Several friends of mine adored Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3 was a disappointment. Yeah. Thermal goggles. That's interesting. Boom, instead of fighting him, I'll just win. Instead of fighting him, I'll just win. I'll take an A. Gathered cards, Thermal G. Oh shit. M4 laser sight and Solid Snake MGS2 hang last 70 cost. Amazing. I'm at the exit, proceeding to the security station. Security station is probably heavily monitored. Don't let your guard down. Understood. All right. Do we have... So that's 556. So the A1 is 45. And the Tommy gun is 45. Kingdom Hearts 3 fell into the trap of taking too long to release. People built up their own ideas of what it should be. They should have dropped the numbering entirely. I disagree that they should have dropped the numbering. And I don't think it's the game's fault that people imagined a different game. Like, I don't disagree that that is an event. I don't disagree that that is an occurrence, but that is not the game's fault. That is not that is not a criticism of the game. Yeah, that's good. Okay, it makes it cheaper. That's pretty cool. Let's get some packs. Okay, we got another AKM. Set a life plus trap in the block where you use life increases by 10% each turn. Instant ramen. Why would I use ramen over a ration? flavor. Does it upgrade really good? No. No, actually, it does not. Oh, the AKM uses 762 amp. I don't think we have a lot of stuff with 762. All right. God, now we can finally do the extras. We made it to the security section. Snake, I've compiled quite a bit of information on this section for you. What do you mean for you? You're the one making us do this. Here's an outline of the security section's various networks. As you can see, they're divided into two color-coded systems, yellow and blue, and each one is independent. Blue shows the local area network of each section. Yellow's the shutter system. Exactly. All shutter controls can be operated from inside the security section. You should be able to open the research block's northern gate. The yellow system is linked to a terminal in the monitor room. You'll find it on the second floor. You heard him, Snake. Contact me when you get to that terminal, and I'll give you instructions for unlocking the shutter. And one more thing. This building is the heart of St. Logic's security forces. I'm sure you've heard this before, but the security unit is made up of trained killers, former special forces, and mercenaries. We know the head of security is a well-known mercenary with past involvement in many global conflicts. Be careful, running into guards here could make things difficult. They're trying to handle this incident with absolute secrecy. I didn't expect them to be cordial with any intruders. Our mission's priority 1, use lethal force if necessary. Snake, I'm here and I see a bunch of enemies. Hardman. That's the genome soldiers. Snake, the enemies are gnomes, that explains their red hats. All right. So there's a bunch of these little box bots, which, boy, I don't want to go down there at all. Makes me wish I brought a chaff grenade. Snake, I've got more information about the security section. I'm sure you've noticed the guards carry mainly small arms, but also have access to tanks and other heavy-duty weapons produced by the company. They're currently using all the firepower they can muster, trying to eliminate Copplethorne and keep this hushed up at any cost. They clearly don't want any word of this incident reaching the public. Why aren't you doing this legally and out in the open anyway? In the army, we do things our way. And if I were you, Dalton, I'd be a little more careful about the things I said. Are you threatening me? Just a friendly piece of advice. Copplethorne has provoked this could turn into a major catastrophe. It's essential we deal with the situation on our own. The monitor room's just beyond your position. Continue heading north. All right, well, thanks for... You know... I think I can get in that little hatch? Am I misremembering?
Who's that?
Oh my God. Uh... Just like oh, uh-oh. Well, this is why you save, because sometimes maybe the game crashes. You know, emulation isn't perfect. Emulation isn't perfect. So... Oh, I hit continue. I hit continue. I wanted to load. Silly me. All right. All right. So... I hurt myself there because I only drew one card. Lunchtime? Slashing, what's for lunch today?
Who's that?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I guess this is why people use faint grenades and stuff, you know? They call it a swole bowl, and it's more like an unwrapped roasted chicken burrito. I would never in my life call it a swole bowl. It's a burrito bowl. No, just... That sounds like a thing that someone invented to try to get dude bros to not think it's gay to eat a salad. And I just refuse to be a part of that. I don't think I even have, okay, hang on. Let's go back. I think I got rid of the grenades. So let's reload, let's restart. All right. I have a place I'd rather buy traditional salads from. God, if someone to my face asked me if I wanted a swole bowl, I would not. I would simply not respond to them. Okay, let's upgrade our other stun grenade. Okay, we've got 2 stun grenades. Oh, are they giving me a hanging opportunity? Ooh, Dylan, thank you for using your Prime Gaming sub. Incredible. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for taking that money directly from Jeff Bezos to give it to me. Dylan, if you would like, you can add a game to our community choice wheel. You can add a game to the community choice wheel. Any game that you want. It just has to be one that I own, and I probably do. Peppered? Oh, you know, that's a fine button to press. That's not the one that I meant to, but peppered. Let's see. We played it on Dork Spawn. This the sock pop game. Should say an existential platformer. Ah, there's 2 games called Peppered. Okay. Oh, this game. Oh, yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah. I want to play that anyway. This game. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I can shoot this guy while we're doing this. Oh my God, his armor blocked it. Oh my God. I'm gonna lose my mind. Dylan, thank you for putting that game on the wheel. It's a ceramic armor all over again. And if I get in front of him to CQC to get rid of it, then it's not going to... That's funny. This isn't gonna do enough damage. Okay, he has 240 health. That's so much health. I mean, that got him. You better be a pack. You loser. What a loser. Not even turning into a pack for me. So when the game said crawl under them, that was a lie? Okay. Okay. And there's some that are too full to the floor and some that are not. Well, so the closest one to me appears to not be active. But I dislike that the game is like, yeah, you can crawl under them just fine. And then is like, actually, that's a lie. Like, that's, you know, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. It's not the game's fault. People had high expectations. I feel they could have taken steps to lower/fix them. Dropping the numbering and making a statement. We feel the series has grown beyond the need for numbering. It would mean A, it wouldn't need to be held to some imaginary standard. Or it should be upgrade the legitimacy of all the games that came between it, and 2, that many felt were side content or don't count. All of that is all of that is ridiculous. If I'm fully honest, all of that is ridiculous, and not calling it Kingdom Hearts 3 wouldn't have fixed any of that. Like, I don't feel bad for the people that are confused by the plot of Kingdom Hearts when they skipped a bunch of the plot of Kingdom Hearts. You know what I mean? Not calling it Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't change any of that. Also, I don't know what grown beyond the need for numbering is. That doesn't make any that doesn't make any sense to me, if I'm fully honest. The games are, all of these games, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3 are all direct sequels to each other. The side games are not sequels directly. Some are prequels, some are interquels, some are side stories. But if a Kingdom Hearts game comes out and you're like, I'm gonna skip this one because it doesn't matter, and then you complain that you don't understand what's up with Roxas, that bummer, you know? Bummer for you. You didn't engage in the story. So your response to, I don't know what's up with Roxas, should be, maybe I should go play that Roxas game. This feels like gamers complaining when something is too complicated, and then they complain when something is too simple. Right? Like, oh, we want games with cool, rich narratives, gamers. Oh, Kingdom Hearts is too complicated. Baby shit, read a book. Mass Effect 4 Andromeda wasn't named Mass Effect 4 and it was still held up to its predecessors to Wild Vitriol. Right. And that makes sense to not call Mass Effect 4 because it was the fourth Mass Effect game. It was not Mass Effect 4. It was Mass Effect 1.5, kind of. You know what I mean? It took place previous in the timeline to different characters in a different part. The story of Kingdom Hearts is wild. I've watched video essays explaining it. It still doesn't make sense. It's so, people really talk up how difficult the story of Kingdom Hearts is. It really isn't. Like, maybe this is a me thing. Maybe this is a me thing. The story of Kingdom Hearts is not that complicated. It is complex. It is not complicated. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, that gets rid of his body armor. Okay. Then we stab him. Oh man, the stabbing almost got him completely. That rules. I'm just gonna leave. Because he's gonna die to the bleeding. Yeah. I think the tough part was the mobile game being integral to the plot. How? Why are you taking 3 damage? Wait, why were you taking 3 damage and then you were taking 15 damage? How does, okay, hang on. Why didn't you take 15 damage and die? He shot me in my ass, that's rude. Bleeding affects 5 damage units per cost while in effect, up to a maximum of 15 damage. Okay. Every time you hear a clip about the Matrix Online comes up, I think about Kingdom Hearts. God, that's such a fun example. I agree that it's like, it sucks that the mobile game is integral to the plot. Here is the thing. Here's a statement I agree with. It is ridiculous that a mobile game that was not like, there's no story summary for that game officially available, right? I can agree with statements that it was difficult for people to follow the plot of the game because it was across so many different consoles. I'll give you that. That's fair. The fact that you had to play a PlayStation 2 game, a 3DS game, a PSP game, I'll give you that. That's a conversation we can have. I can agree with that. Right, the GBA game, which I feel like they fixed a lot of this by making the collections. I think that's the whole reason they made those collections was, hey, the games are all in one place and you'll get it. I think that's why they did it. And that's why it worked that way. Yeah, I think they want me to use a hang card. There's so much filler in the mobile game. Yeah, it's called the game. That's the game. Like, yeah, like, Square Enix makes bad mobile games. Like, that's, again, like, that's a different conversation. Whatever the fuck, they shouldn't have called it Kingdom Hearts 3 because that would have elevated the mobile games in between. Nah, that's silly. That's working backwards to justify nonsense. Agreed on the collection. I feel like to an extent you started with Kingdom Hearts 1 and played Kingdom Hearts 2 without playing Shade of Memories. You should have learned the lesson and then started complaining again. Yeah. And again, if the problem is, man, it sucks that we have to buy a game on a different console to understand the story in between, that's a different conversation than I didn't play any of these side games. What the fuck is happening? You know what I mean? I think one of those is an understandable complaint. Also, in the age of YouTube, it's a lot less like you could very easily in the last few years, you could have watched a Let's Play, you could have watched a full no commentary Let's Play of every single one of those games. And learn the story yourself. Anyway, that card's not worth it. And that would have been great. If you're someone who only had one console and you played, you get what your hands on, I can understand that. Right. And I think that's a valid frustration, right? That's a fair frustration. Again, I point to the collections, right? I point to the collections where I'm like, they know they fucked up. That's why this is here. That's why this exists. And I get it. So the thing that I think is really funny is now looking at the trailer for the new game. One of the main exciting characters in it is a character that doesn't exist in any, I want to say, normal Kingdom Hearts game. He was introduced at the end of the mobile game, and then the other game. What's really gonna be fucky is the game that got canceled. The fact that an entire game got canceled. That's gonna be a whole thing. Oh my God, please. Hang being a card is iffy. Oh my God. Come on, man. Oh, wait, hang on, hang on. I hate that I have to move. Hang on, will he see me there? He will. Okay. I'm glad that the feint doesn't affect me. That's fun. I love that I can stare right at it and nothing bad happens to me. I'm going to assume that it's gonna be... Are there any lights that I can see? No. I'm going to assume it's going to be a zigzag pattern because that feels like what they would do. Apparently 2 games have been canceled. Birth by Sleep was supposed to get a sequel. They managed to get in some of that down into key points into 0.2 though. Yeah, but that's what they already had it. God damn. Whatever. Just run through it. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I've spent like 30 minutes on this. I do think next year is Kingdom Hearts time. I do think Kingdom Hearts is, you know, because Brian gifted me the collections because he's a wonderful, terrible human being. Now I get the hang card, of course. Okay. I mean, I kind of wanted that to like push you out of the way so I could go past you. I guess that's good too. So I can do. Hey, a flamethrower shouldn't miss. That's all I want to say. Kind of the point of a flamethrower. Casbar. Thank you.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Where's that?
Space!
Saint, hello. Oh. Don't go that way. Saint, hello. Wait, you never seen a man dodge fire before? I mean... Oh, I actively can't go that way. Well... Is there another way to the second floor besides these stairs? Why, is there a problem? 3 sentinels. Why not just take them all out? There must be a better way to handle it than that. Charles Wiseman, call for you, sir. Right, the rest is up to you, Snake. This happening over the alert music is really funny. Saint, how you doing? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good Monday. Huh? Hello, you're Snake's partner, right? Who is this? They could not make Wiseman look any more evil. Yeah, they really said, make him the most evil fucking guy you've ever seen. But also like, just like a regular guy. He's super evil, but he's a regular guy. He's not like a mutated soldier or anything. He's just a regular guy. And it's like, oh, okay. You can call me BB, and oh yeah, you can add hacker extraordinaire to the end of that. Hacker? So you're a criminal. Doing decently, eating breakfast, waiting for apartment tours to start. Are you looking at an apartment? Wouldn't use the exact term. Dark hero is more like it. Got a feeling those military dudes are up to something. Who you to bring that up out of nowhere? Mind your own business. Hey man, don't bite my head off. I'm here to help you out. How's that? Listen, I know you're having a hard time. Snake, you ever heard of this guy? Technically, yes. Yeah, he contacted me a little while ago. Who the hell is he? I don't know. Calls himself the hacker extraordinaire. People are looking at the apartment I'm living in. Place gets rented by the room. Oh, ooh. Well, that's fun and stressful and terrible. You buying this garbage? Listen up, BB. We don't have time to play walkie-talkie adventure, okay? Yeah, I'm literally in a room with 3 men with guns, so. Come on, what possible use would a PC geek be anyway? Oh yeah, the chat's broken, Saint. But thank you for the heads up. Well, it's online. If it's online, I can break into it. Company info, government secrets, even military files, you name it. Heck, I could even hack a toaster. I even made a fake call to Wiseman a few minutes ago. Really? Yeah, told you I was good, huh? I see. What do you think, Snake? I don't know, but we can't trust anyone else. Things can't get much worse. Seems like you've got some skills, too. It's an okay, right? All right, I'll contact you later. Wait, here's your first task. See what you can find on Wiseman. He says he's from the Department of Defense. Can you verify it? No problem. I'll get back to you later. One more thing. What's up? Why are you helping us? Because it's freaking cool. Over and out. Freaking cool. Sheesh. Sorry to keep you waiting. What was all that about? Apparently some kind of mix-up. All right, Snake, get on with the mission. Yeah, oh, I'm so glad we can get on with the mission with this room of men that want to kill me. This is great. Men are very polite to let you have this multi-minute conversation unharassed. Yeah. Oh, hang on, guys. I gotta... Hang on. God damn it. Snake's model reminds me a lot of the RGG Fist of the North Star game. It is very much based off of his original Metal Gear look. Because this is kind of an alternate story for a Snake where Metal Gear Solid didn't have. Okay, yeah, I'm just dead. That's... He shot me like 4 times, I'm just dead. That's just how this works. You shoot me that much, I'm dead. Okay, so DED dead. Let's do some more special missions, because I think the special missions give you cards based on your performance. I think they give you cards based on your performance. Deader than Disco. God, everybody's so mean to Disco. Oh, there's a guy in there too. Yeah, everybody get really close to those explosive barrels. Snake really shouldn't have brought a milkshake to this mission. Colonel. I'm trying to sneak around, but these milkshakes that you gave me keep bringing the boys to the yard. You'll just have to figure it out, Snake. Oh my God. Oh my God, let me have a turn. Okay. This is gonna be really funny. Stay with me, it's gonna be really funny. Well, the game crashed. That's not that funny. Did it crash or did it crash? I don't know. No, it actually crashed. That's the second time that it's crashed. And it makes me curious if there's an update or something. Guys bar. Yeah. He's yelling, and then I called his name and he went meow. Like a sad little baby cat. I was gonna use the flamethrower and blow up all of the boxes. Or all of the barrels, and that would have done a bunch of explosive damage. It would have been really funny, but the game crashed, so we didn't get to see that happen. Time to do crash percent again. Yeah, what if I got it to crash again in the same spot? What if? I'm kind of bummed they changed CQC so that he seemingly just goes in a random direction as opposed to backwards, because it would be really funny to throw a grenade and it would be really funny to CQC him and push him into that barrel and then blow up all the barrels and stuff. You know? That'd be really fun video game stuff. You might say, Matt, barrels don't explode when you throw people into them. And to that, I say, this is a video game, dog. This is a video game series of people with psychic powers and giant nuclear tanks. Like, we can... Oh my God. These guys have 120 health. Okay, that one didn't make the game crash. Haha. Yeah, the fun thing about fire is fire spreads from person to person. Like that. Or like that, you know? TBH, like that. That's maybe the best idea, is like, I'm gonna get at you. I think fire makes your cards more expensive? I forget. We've got no self-preservation. It's easy to run directly at someone and catch them on fire. Oh, that dude took 100 damage. Yo! That rules. The classic fun of tactics games like this, everyone's staying in a nice little line waiting to shoot the invader. Sick. Fire does escalating damage. Hey, that rules. Yeah, yeah, everybody get in this line and come catch on fire. That owns. Yeah, come on. This is the funniest shit ever. Yeah, great. Yeah, great. Oh, he broke the line. Matt, you're also super on fire. Oh, yeah, buddy. Let me, yeah, uh-huh. Yes. The classic idiom, I don't have to win, you just have to lose. I don't like that guy's not on fire anymore. I would have won if that guy had stayed on fire. I would have won if that guy had stayed on fire. What's funny is this isn't the feel like when we were playing Metal Gear Acid 1, where I was like, oh my God, I just don't know what to do. Like, how do I? This is just, hey, I think I need more points and I need to upgrade some cards and I need to be more intentional about shaping my deck. You know? It's more like, oh yeah. Like this, the struggle that I'm feeling here is I want to engage with the systems and earn more points and earn more cards and then see how those cards fit together, and not the feeling that I had in Metal Gear Acid 1, where it was just like, man, what the fuck did they?
These are cool cards.
You know, if anything, the problem that I'm having here is I don't have enough weapon cards. You know? Okay, he should have bumped into the guy behind him. Yeah, I think that changes a bummer. I think that changes a bummer. That CQC makes you go to the left instead of straight back. I think that was an that was a bummer of a change. Oh my god, that does so much attack because he's on the ground. The music for this is still really good. That's really funny. Thank you, body armor. Oh my god, let me draw the fire card right now. Bummer. Are you serious? You missed 2 bullets. I'm losing my mind. What's really funny is like none of these other guys can shoot me. So there's some, God, I really wish I had the fire card right here. Oh my god. The new, I guess, season of Dorkspawn is playing Knights of the Old Republic, one of my favorite video games. I'm very excited. More people talking about KOTOR is always good. Okay, here's the problem. I've opened myself up to 2 vectors of attack. Oh, more than that. Oh, good deal. Good shit. I got the plan to eliminate all enemies has become let them all funnel in this corner in a single file line. Austin's LP of KOTOR is fantastic. I restarted watching that the other day. Here we go. Matt, what if you get lit on fire? You know, sometimes how the fucking cookie crumbles, dog. You know? Oh my God. Is there a setting or something that I
Like hubris.
need to be? Oh. Read before making a thread. Okay, so there's no like compatibility pages. There's just a forum. I wonder if it's just, well, I would think that it's any of the cutscene cards. I would think if it has to do with loading that cutscene, right? Oh, so this was reported in. Oh, that was closed as duplicate. Problem solved with the newest beta build. Okay, that's incorrect. This happened on the latest Android. Okay, so this is an active problem. I wonder if there's a PPSSPP setting that I can adjust. Okay, I don't know why. Hang on. Yeah, launch on main. Like, there's no reason that should launch on the bottom screen. So it's using Vulkan. I wonder if I turn on software rendering, I'll turn off replace textures because I definitely don't want that. We'll see how that goes, and I'll fuss with it a bunch. I'll fuss with it a bit today. We might. Somebody said this happened on Windows 11, so I do think it's an issue with the game not explicitly it's not a Thor problem. I think it's an emulator problem. So maybe it's something that we have to come back to. You know, maybe it's something we have to come back to. I don't know if the official forum, or you know, the official GitHub is saying, hey, it looks like it's still messed up, then, you know, maybe that's just the case. Maybe that's just the case. Hi, Greg. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. I don't know why it worked great for a little bit and then broke. I'll have to look into that. It would be a bummer. It would be a bummer if I couldn't play the game because of emulation stuff, but also, you know, that's emulation, man. That's how it goes sometimes. I'll check the forum topic and see if, nope. Nobody on Retro Achievements has mentioned getting a crash. So maybe I will pose a question there and see if people know a solution. But all right, I'm gonna send y'all to not that. I don't know why I said this other person. I need Twitch to always know who I mean to raid. It's very important to me. I'm gonna send y'all to Josh. Josh is doing a really cool stream. He has a buddy on, and they are playing some Netrunner. Everybody knows that I love Netrunner. Everybody knows that I love cards. Everybody knows that I love Josh. It's the best stream possible. So I'm gonna send y'all to Josh. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. I hope you get up to doing something fun for yourself, do something nice, take care of yourself, make sure you're hydrated, make sure you're fed, all that good stuff. I will see y'all tomorrow for a little co-working and, more importantly, more big walk with Fawn and D and BDL. We've been having a great time doing this big walk. We just opened up so much of the island. We're definitely going to need to have a little confab about where we want to go and what we want to work on. But we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out tomorrow. So I will see everybody then. Please take care of yourself.